At the end of last year, I hosted an event for over 100 event leaders who all wanted to discuss the importance of virtual events to their business. Did that go okay for you?
Yeah, that was good. That was a really interesting discussion as well.
It's good. It feels like therapy doing these.
Yeah.
So of course, what platform to host the event on was a big call I had to make very early on. I needed a platform that would showcase the three fundamental pillars of a virtual event: content, connections and coverage via commercial partners, so the search was on. I also needed it to look great, to be easy for attendees to navigate, and crucially, it had to be easy for me to manage. I was not only running the event, I was chairing all of the sessions. Impossible, right? Well, no. And that's because I found the AirMeet platform. So in this short video, I thought I'd show you both the front end, what attendees see, and a behind the curtain look at the back end too. So here we go with my little mini review of the brilliant AirMeet platform. So here's a little look at the home reception page of the event. There's a nice banner at the top, navigation down the left, and tabs on the right hand side. When in the main stage session, the great looking video fits beautifully, squarely in the centre of the screen. Moving into the sessions, you can see how nice the programme agenda looks and the level of information, plus the speakers for each session. This is really nice. Now if you're a host or speaker, this is how simple it is to head to the backstage to present. One click to the room, and one more to go live. Another point on the content is that you can also upload pre-recorded videos, and this is great. You can also stream in a more professional RTMP feed. Put that on top of the great native software that AirMeet use, and you have the content pillar covered. So now let's look at my favourite part on AirMeet, how it supports attendees to make great connections. So this is the lounge. Here you can set up as many tables as you like. You can choose how many seats are on each table, give them a suggested topic or just a name, and then let the attendees loose to connect. Now one of the best things about this approach that AirMeet takes, and this is different from a lot of platforms, is that you can see who is on the table before you join. Often it's not a topic that drives you to a place to connect, but rather the people who are there. So this is brilliant. You want more ways for attendees to connect? This is a more unstructured way to help attendees to connect by using speed networking. Speed networking is a great fun feature. So there's a few different ways that the platform will support your attendees to connect. Now let's look at the coverage for your commercial partners, and to do that we're going to head straight into the arena. This is the expo hall for your event. This can be quite a dry environment on most platforms, but on AirMeet it looks pretty funky. We can have a video header for each exhibitor and link to several resources, but I have to cover this part. Check out the lounge feature, which is available on every booth. This is really important because each exhibitor can be ready to speak to attendees when they arrive on the booth. And how can you make the most of this feature? Well, easy. Exhibitors can do different product demos on each table. They can have individual sales conversations on another table, and they can even present their own content. Now this is crucial for many exhibitors. They don't just want an advert where people can click and follow a link. They want to connect with attendees, and this booth setup on AirMeet supercharges this crucial part of the event. I'm heading back here so you can see the reception area once again, and you can now see that you can drop in some more branding for your commercial partners. And the final things on the front end, here's a quick look at the panel on the right where you can see chat for each session and where you can connect with attendees. Here you can also open up polling and upvote questions from other attendees. That's the content, connections and coverage parts all taken care of on the one platform. But as important as the front end is, the back end is where you as an event manager will be in charge. It would take you around 30 minutes to set up an event like this one. That's it, 30 minutes from start to finish. Now I know the setup time is so important for planners because we have so many other elements of an event to look after. And here's the basic info you drop in. And dropping in information about your sessions, well that's easy too. And if you want to add a co-host to a session that needs a bit of sparkle, yep, you can do that. Now speakers. You can add them here and simply send them a link so you can edit their information. So this sometimes difficult part of the process is pretty simple too. Setting up booths is easy as well, and the same for sponsors. Drag and drop and easily edit all of the information. Now on the stage, I love this really new feature, a nice stage backdrop which you can upload to personalise the stage. Airmeet are taking the lead, ensuring that the studio element in the platform really helps you deliver great content. And this little thing is fantastic. And in terms of event access, you have 3 options providing good security for your event. And this is where you upload your pre-recorded content so it's ready to go when you are. And this is a massive bonus of the platform. It makes jumping between live and pre-recorded really simple. You can also stream from Airmeet to other destinations too. That's a great feature. You can see all of your registrations on the left hand side panel, so you're in total control of your event from the back end. And finally, once your event is over, you can download all the recordings. And that's it. It really is as simple as that to host a brilliant event on Airmeet. Click on the link below to see the pricing schedule. So what type of event and event planner would make the most of Airmeet? Airmeet is a brilliant platform if you have an event that has to cover those 3 crucial pillars of your event. You need some content, you want people to connect, and you want to support your commercial partners. If you want a simple to use platform for your attendees, your stakeholders, and for yourself as the person putting it all together, then you have to consider Airmeet. The vast majority of events that will take place this year will have to be super conscious of cost. So if you don't have a wallet busting budget, Airmeet's a great value option. Now I first saw the platform in June last year and I can't believe how much functionality they've added since then. They've done a great job and now have a great platform. Check it out. I've really enjoyed hosting the event on this platform. It's the first time I've done it, which will surprise you because it looks like I'm a complete pro. But it's the first time, so it shows you how easy this platform is.